Hey, what's up? Hope you guys are doing well. What's up, Lily? How you doing, Toe Beans? It has been a minute. And I understand, Toe Beans. Don't you worry. I'm just happy that you're here to say hi. So, before I started streaming, I was watching a few Dan Povenmire videos. Hey, Vicky. And if you don't know, Dan Povenmire was one of the two creators of Phineas and Ferb. ¿Cómo estás, Jack? Bien. And here's the funny thing. So I was watching some of his stuff, and he would routinely use his Dr. Doofenshmirtz voice. And I because I was starting to stream and because I intended doing Genshin, I had Genshin on the brain while watching him. And right before I started the stream, I came up with this really hilarious skit almost, where it's very Phineas and Ferb-esque. But it has to do with a Void Harbinger and Paimon. Now I'll set the scene. So there's a Void Harbinger, the blue one, who's just relaxing, enjoying a cup of tea, in their base or den or whatever, and all of a sudden, busting right through the door is Paimon, and using Dr. Doofenshmirtz's voice, the Harbinger will be like, "Oh jeez," he was, "Emergency food," and then immediately then Paimon will put on the little halo that's on top of her head, and you'll be like, "Paimon, the emergency food!" Just I couldn't help but bust a gut. So yeah. Oh, jeez. But yeah, so that's kind of what happened before the stream started. And I had to share it right away because I thought it was the funniest thing. Just the idea of Dan Povenmire using his Dr. Doofenshmirtz voice and just saying, "Paimon, the emergency food!" It's just I couldn't help but bust a gut. Oh man, if I could somehow convince Dan Povenmire to actually make something like that, that'd be hilarious. Oh, hey Blue, what's up? Oh, interesting. Anyway, let's get into the game. I'm going to get a tattoo by the end of the year. Nice. Oh, come on. Load for me, baby. Piercing your nose anytime. Nice, nice. Those weird being everywhere. Wait, are you telling me your hotel room is sobbing everywhere? Your hotel room is a sentient thing and it's very upset, so it's sobbing? That's amazing! Where do you go for your hotels where you live? probably should make like an overlay or something so that people can actually see my chat in these like bright colors. Oh, you're sobbing. Well, that's not as interesting. My brother's going to be going to do my tattoo because he's a tattoo artist. Nice. Get that family discount. So, Blue, you missed my little pitch for a little skit for Dan Povenmire. Another one? Let's see. For which of the following can Geos sigils not be exchanged? Can't believe I missed it. Geo sigils. Character level up material? No. Weapon access. Talent up material? No. Weapon. Damn it! The pyro. False. There's a double the pyro. The only thing that isn't is the cube and the slimes. Which of the following methods can be used to obtain fowl? Killing squirrels, talking to Timmy, killing pigeons, catching fish. Killing pigeons. Which of the following methods will not increase Raiden Shogun's resolve after she reaches max level? Elemental burst. Case by party members. Elemental particles obtained by party members. Elemental skills cast by other party members. I don't know this one because I don't do multiplayer. Elemental skills. I was taking a shot in the dark. For all artifact sets, in order to activate the artifact set bonus, the character must equip at least 2 artifacts from this is true. What? I hate you. Which of the following statements of Yenfei's Scarlet Seal is false? If elemental skill is used, Yenfei will gain the max amount of Scarlet Seals. Scarlet Seals will disappear when Yenfei leaves the field. Scarlet Seals will increase Yenfei's charge attack. While Scarlet Seals are present, Yenfei's stamina consumed is decreased. I'm going to say B. I was wrong. Jack is just too smart. He knows stuff he doesn't. Clearly I don't. Because right now I am 3 for 6. Each individual artifact... Wait, which of the following statements about artifacts is true? Each individual artifact may have up to 3 minor effects. This is true. Artifact effects will never provide the same effects as the main attributes. Each individual artifacts has its own 2 set and 4 set. This one, right? No. What? But it does! I am so confused. Oh boy. Vicky, maybe you should go to sleep. By the way, I have a group of friends at school and they're so cool. Nice. Under the pen name doing Jinpu Polish, Legend of Sword. Zhengwang. Damn it. I don't know this one. Which of the following kinds of information is now available in living base section of archive? Experience monsters. Monsters. Combat tips and monsters. Number of monsters. Data. Oh boy. Wanshu Inn's cat is called... Oh, wait, fuck, it was... Was it Dowie? I forget. Damn it. Was it Wee? Or is it Fugi? Keep it up. Yeah, I will. Character level up material? Wait, what did I pick before? I think it was talent. No, it was a character. I'm gonna say Mora just because I know it wasn't Mora, because you can buy Mora. For all artifact stretch, I said this was true, but apparently it's false. On Friday I made a joke telling them I was changing school, and they were so sad. The saddest person was the guy I met 3 weeks ago. I broke into tears, and he hugged me like, please don't leave us. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet there. No. We should find in case effect true. Each item effect exchange cycles on your shit. What? No, that's not true. This? Nope, it was this one. Nope. I am bad at these. Is it we? It was we! I knew it. I will not give up. I like these. It lets you learn. So, it's not Mora. Weapon essential materials? Nope, that wasn't it. So it's not this one. Okay, it was that one. I don't use Yenfei, so I'd help, but I don't play Genshin, and I tried, and my entire phone crashed. Yeah, I understand. Don't worry. Which one did I say it was? It was this one. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Make sure you do the same. Damn. I still got a little bit left. So... I hate everything. I just got one more. No! I have to do 2 commissions! Damn it! Okay, hang on. I'll do commissions. Let's see, where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Who are we fucking up? You're not leaving, thank God. Yeah. That's how you know you have good friends. That's how you know. That's how you fucking know. Okay, bitches, I got stuff to do. I got money to make.
Windblade. With sword comes shadow.
Meat. Raw meat. The best kind of meat. Well, are you? Or do you want to?
I'll race you there.
No, that's fine. You don't need to send a photo.
No one escapes my...
All right. It was talent level up. Jeez. All right. Well, that's that. As for the other two commissions, one's the Dawn Winery, and the other one is... Oh. I gotta go to sleep before I die? Alright, Vicky. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. So I have to ask, Tobians, if you're still listening, what made you want to suddenly start animating something? I have to know. Like, was it just the spur of the moment kind of thing, or? Kind of amazing that one's all the way out here. I remember that I had the audio of a very low quality version of Funky Town and I had no other use for it. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not like questioning you actually, animating. If honestly, I think that's pretty awesome that you're doing that. I just wanted to know what like spurred on the desire for it.
No escape! Don't blink! Be gone! Not so hard! Windblade! I'll keep this close.
Hey, look at that. What are those things? Those things there. Did you say anything? I had refreshed my page. No, I was just saying that, like, I was just really interesting that you just suddenly wanted to animate, and I was just curious on why. I wasn't, like, trying to question it or anything. Well, there goes that. I wanted to get up there so I can get that treasure chest, but it seems the fate had other plans. This is salt. Imagine being able to animate, let alone draw. Wait, doesn't Sam animate? Speaking of Sam, I haven't seen him in a while.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
She's stretching without even stretching. Impressive.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Whoa. Let me see here. Chicken tofu pudding. Kind of odd that there isn't any tofu in the recipe then. Damn it! Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Oh, I ran out of meat. All three of these require so many eggs. Yeah, I know. You know, something I've always wanted to try. I'll just do a Tibetan... No, I have a bunch of meat, might as well. I'm just gonna see what happens when I do this.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Cook one suspicious tasting dish. I didn't think that would be an achievement, but okay. I just wanted to see what would happen. Let's see, what do I want to do? Really quick, what I want to do is go into my private little teapot. $888, huh? Interesting.
Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea?
I would love to. We just don't have the time. go. I'm quite a ways off, actually. I wonder what I should do. This. Ooh, they all require it. Except for this. This. And you. Haha!
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
I want to get you. I want to get this one. The cool aisles are nice, but I want this.
If you ever have any...
The one before you.
Anything new?
Ah.
No, you do not. Good, 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 good. Just making sure. Alrighty then. Create 300 furnishings, yeesh. 101 out of 5,760. Hot damn. I know animating is hard, but damn. I have yet to do any multiplayer stuff. Looks like these are all bosses. Defeat Child in co-op mode. Primo Vishnap in co-op mode. Zalha in co-op mode. The Cryo Hypnostasis. Magu Kinki. The Pyro Hypnostasis. I mean, if you think about it, it really is an overgrown hill. I like that title. That's great. Just me, you, the sky so blue, and almost getting killed by a cryo. Regisvine. I like that. Defeat the Pyro Regisvine in co-op mode. This is fine. A fish called Rhodia. Wolfpack. The Electro Hypnostasis. Still smiling. It's one big crystal fly. I love these titles, they're great. I came, I saw, I conquered. Collect 5 regional specialties in another player's world. Interesting. You came, you saw, you co-opt. Complete domains together with other players 5 times. That's great. I love these titles. I love how creative they are. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? I suppose doing some story quests things. Overflowing mastery. I should do this. I need to do this. I need to do this very much. Wow. This is turning into quite the project. You're really fixing this place. Oh, it's you. I mean, I did say I was an upstanding citizen now, didn't I? I must say, though, it's such a bigger project than I originally thought. The designer I brought in to plan the new temple got really fired up the moment I told him that this was a Yakshas temple. Not only did he draw up a sheet after sheet of plans, he even dragged me off to buy materials. If he was a few decades younger, I bet he'd insist on working on it himself. You haven't encountered any danger, have you? Danger? Oh, you mean monsters and treasure hoarders? You needn't worry. Once they get wind that I was repairing Yaksha's temple, the Ministry of Civil Affairs assigned some Millilith to help with security. They've more or less chased all the nearby monsters away. As for the treasure hoarders, they seem to be laying low now that the Millilith are here. However, the volume of work required to fix the temple has really exceeded my expectations. Turns out we didn't prepare enough materials, so we have to order in more supplies from the city. And while those treasure hoarders probably won't make a move at the work site itself, they may lie in ambush among the delivery route to steal the materials along the way. I get very winded when reading aloud sometimes. The Millilith can hold the work site, no problem. But if the delivery gets attacked by treasure hoarders, there's no way they'd be able to respond in time. Could I ask a favor of you? I know how skilled you are. Those treasure hoarders are definitely no match for you. Well, that's true. Could you go and teach them a lesson and dissuade them from disturbing our work? Sure! Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go beat up some treasure hoarders. What do you say? Sounds like fun? I think it sounds like fun. Please stop. We've lost. Please spare us. Pack it up and get ya gone. What? Yes. But dare I ask what we've done to offend you? Did you find some treasure in the area by chance? We're rebuilding the temple nearby. Rebuilding the temple in the middle of these mountains? There's a temple construction in Adeptus here? Wait a minute. Could be that old house? Boss, we did see a statue of a bird while we were resting there previously. That's Pervasi's, one of the Yakshas. Huh? Boss, did we really offend the Adeptus? Stop talking nonsense. We didn't know, so that didn't count. It was ignorance. I don't think the Adeptus will judge us. Right? Anyway, thank you for telling us the reparations being done on the temple. We apologize for our previous ignorance and rudeness. We'll go back and tell the others to give the temple a wide berth. Boss, shouldn't we go there and light a few sticks of incense to apologize to the Adeptus? Hey, when did you become such a talker? Come on, let's go. Yeah, a year. Hello there. Were the treasure hoarders about? So they left. That's good. Is there anything else I can help you with? Thank you for your kindness, but you've already helped me so much, it wouldn't be right. But if you're willing, it would help if you could find some sandbar wood. You can consider it an official contribution to the repair work. It's a good deal, after all. A little personal participation might bring you some good fortune. Yeah, sure. How much sandbar wood do you need? 12 pieces. Alright. That is not a tree I can cut. That was just a bush. Apparently that was also just a bush. Hey, a Sealy. Another Sealy. There are a few Sealies, actually. Oh, I think I get it.
this an answer from this world?
Just a duck. Enjoying their duck lives. In the duck water. It's a fury! Yeah, my eyes!
Yeah!
It's a fury!
The hunter becomes.
I'll keep this close.
Yeah.
Is this an answer from this world?
Nice. There's another Sealy up there. Alright, I'll take this sandbar wood timber. The temple will take a while more to repair, so I'll remain here for the time being. If you have the time, you can come by and check on things. I will. Hooray! One last one. And this time it's not sealed off by a freaking daily commission that may or may not actually occur. Like some quests. Ugh. Alright. Let us take a look here. Ugh. Get rid of that one. Oh my. That's not good. Also 91% on Seirei Island. Nice. 66 on Watatsumi. 98 on Yashiro. Not Yashiro. Yashiroi. Kanazuka is 79. And 85 on Narukami Island. Actually, that makes me think really quick. Only 16. Alright. Oh, hey. Man, I can't believe I'm already that far along in this island. That's actually impressive. Makes you wonder what I'm missing. Anyway. Should I do data collection with Xavier? Or should I do Through the Mist? We've been through thick and thin. Let us go. Hope you guys are still with me. That can't be good. Oh my, that does not look good.
So this is the island as well. That's great. Now, how have you been lately? Any shocking discoveries? Let's hear them, shall we?
Nothing earth-shaking, I'd say. We're still exploring this place.
Yes, that's so. Well,
Wait.
is that so? Well, don't let me slow you down then.
Actually, Paimon's got a question. What are you doing here? Rolled? I don't know.
Me? Oh, I was just packing my things up and preparing to leave. The fog here is too bizarre. Step into it for a bit, and you lose your way. And before you know it, you're right back where you started. I've forgotten the path to Khaenri'ah pointed out to me before. So I tried looking for some natives to show me the way, but I can't find any path no matter how hard I try. My compass, the shadows on the ground, none of these help me tell. This voice is making me yawn. Fuck. Tell the directions here. I even tried using my shoes, but nope, I can't take a single step further into that fog.
Your shoes? He means that he's using a way markers. Ah.
As expected of you, Luna. You're well versed in adventuring tricks, indeed. You've got much to learn, Paimon.
Yes, much to learn you have, Paimon.
Much to learn you have, Paimon?
Oh, come on. That's just called trying your luck. Paimon doesn't have to learn that.
Either way, my progress has ground to a halt. If I had tried... If I had tied rope to a nearby tree and tied to advance while holding on to it the other end tightly, I could probably have made a few more attempts.
So why didn't you try it again?
I used up the backup shoes that I brought along to help tell which way I was going.
So they were one in dunnies, huh? That's a shame.
It is, isn't it? Wait, that's right. I finally remember. I got something to ask you.
Well, what a surprise.
Sorry. As you know, I have a rather shameful habit of consistently forgetting things. My poor memory has gotten me into hot water more than a few times, especially since I'm an adventurer and all. And all of my goals are coming to Tsurumi Island. Was to collect something known as the fluorescent fungi. Across the Sango, these fungi can help improve one's memory and relieve strains on one's brain. It's said that they can even improve visual clarity. Acuity. Last time I came here to Kama, I was so preoccupied with meeting the locals that I'd forgotten to collect any. I also didn't expect that I would encounter so much trouble after coming to the island on my own. It's a real shame. So if you still have adventuring plans in the area, could you help me pick a few of these fluorescent fungi? Sure. Thank you so much. Hello there, Luna. Hello there, Luna's Gabby fairy friend.
Hello, and hello to you, Mr. Forgetful. Paimon is Paimon. Don't forget that.
I won't, little Paimon.
Wait, were you just playing Paimon? Where did your manners go? You know what, Luna? Just give this guy the weird mushrooms already. Paimon's not talking to him. Will this be enough?
Oh, this should be enough, yes. Thank you ever so much. By the way, if you find anything interesting near the island's central site, do give me a shout as well. Yes, I do believe that you have the fortune-built camera. Oh, the fortune-built camera with you, right? That's a rather expensive gabbit? That's a nice gabbit.
Jack doing Dill voices for the people is just too pure for existence to handle it. Is it a Dill voice? I was just trying to be like,
I'm a very pompous and well-learned man
kind of voice. I wasn't like trying to do Dilf. I mean, look at this guy. He's got a mustache, a monocle, and he's carrying around a pouch with letters. If this guy doesn't talk like this, I don't know what is. Fontaine. Ah, Fontaine. Anyway.
That's a rather expensive gadget, to be sure. I should really get myself one of those, should my budget allow.
Different, not Dilf. Oh, Diff. They said Dilf. And I was like, dude, I ain't no Dilf yet.
I've heard local histories say that the ancient natives of Tsurumi Island would use paintings to depict ancient, now unremembered histories into the rocks, walls, and caves, and that most of these murals have lasted over 1,000 years now. During my previous trips here, I was able to catch a glimpse of these images by ceremonial firelight. They occupied my thoughts for several restless nights and were most hard to forget indeed. I don't believe that anyone has ever witnessed the murals in full, but if you could bring back proof of their existence, this will certainly
Man, I'm losing like energy.
Constitute a major breakthrough of the Adventure Guild in the field of historical academia. If you find these legendary materials, make as many clear pictures of them as you can. I will purchase the photos from you for use in my diaries for a fair price, and reward you for your troubles to boot. What do you say? Is this agreement acceptable?
I'll do it!
Thank you very much. Hello there, you two. Find anything lately?
No, not yet.
No rush. I'll be here waiting. Thanks for the fluorescent fungi you gave me. By the way, they really fresh.
Yeah, easy for you to say. Didn't we give those mushrooms in the first place?
Oh, come now. Don't sweat the small stuff. I mean, I've been eating them, haven't I?
You forgetful. I actually like doing different voices, but I never do them because I don't think I have very good range.
Windblade!
So, here's a fun little fact. So, for a while there, I thought that I was going to be having to go to jury duty tomorrow, but it turns out I didn't. I get it.
A reward on the road.
Prepare to be blown away! Incoming!
There we are. Kama, what are you doing here? The situation looks rather grim. Yeah, the skies look all strange and stuff. This Tsurumi Island is about to be destroyed, and then everything will start again. And that's the thing that you're talking about yesterday? However, it seems that things are even more serious than when I came here previously. Perhaps it's because you destroyed those perches. The name of the child you're trying to help is Rue, right? If we want to break the cycle and free Rue, now is the time. That's why I'm here, to help. Did Miss Sumida ask you to do it? No, I came here of my own accord. What? You're volunteering, Karma? Karma? No, that's a guy from an anime. I don't know why either. I just feel like I should be here. How should I describe the feeling? Right, it's like this. Perhaps I simply find it intolerably shameless for me to play and fly on the wall. Play the fly on the wall as you boldly step into Tsurumi Island. So you can't just stand by, got it. Perhaps I believe that even illusions have feelings, so I would do ill in allowing them to suffer in the cycle. Or perhaps I simply think that I might help Rue by breaking this perpetual ocean of fog, and in fulfilling the wishes. Night-night. Alright, Lily, have a good night. Fulfilling the wishes of my ancestors, I shall be freed from the history that binds me. Since when were you so eloquent and loquacious? Yes. Lady Tsurumi did speak those words when I told her that I would like to help. She suddenly gained a spark of inspiration. I did not understand what she said, but I believe that since Lady Tsurumi said so, then that must be how things are. That sounds like her style, alright. Still, Paimon thinks yesterday's events have probably made Rue too angry to talk to us. I know. Lady Tsurumi just said that in this manner the bloodlines span millennia shall. Could we lose the verbatim quotes? We shall. I believe that comma, that is to say, I can speak to him. There is a strong resemblance, yes. Rue did also mention that... Oh, sorry. Rue did also mention that being able to speak to those illusions weirded him out and worried him. So being able to talk to you should clear him right up. Cheer him up. I can read at a 3rd grade level. Don't question me. But where do we find Rue? You know, he did mention... Oh, you're right. Wakukao, Onia, and Atake. He did mention that these places would be hit by lightning under these circumstances, and those would be his hiding spots where he'd wait out the storm. Well, let's go looking then. Let's start with Wakukao Shoal. Kama seems pretty enthusiastic today, eh? I got hit by lightning. Why am I climbing this tree? I don't know. It just felt right.
I'll keep this close.
So, the storm really doesn't reach this place. But Paimon doesn't see Rue anywhere else either. Rue! Come on, Kama, you try. Alright. Ah! No, no, not like that. You're looking for someone like Rue. It's Kama. Where are you? I was like, I just love that. Just like, Kama, quick, call out for Rue. Okay. Ah! Just scream at the top of your lungs. Still, why is there no thunder or lightning here? Well, since it was the Thunderbird who destroyed Tsurumi Island. Right, the feather just before. Yeah, it's worth a try since Rue said this. It's one of the Thunderbird's feathers. We might get a reaction.
Nowhere to hide. Windblade! Be gone! No one escapes my sight!
Look at you, Boozle.
Don't blink!
Shake your ass.
Incoming! Hey! Don't blink! Speed of light! With sword from shadow! No escape! Don't blink!
Special.
What's this? Looks like a feather? Touch the feather. Touch the feather. Okay, hear a voice in the tiny lies. So you feel the song of the world. Luna, hey Luna. What happened? That was close. You were just frozen to the spot back there. It flew away. What happened? I'm so worried sick, you know? It seems that I was drawn into the Thunderbird's memories. Eh, the Thunderbird? The same one that's destroying Tsurumi Island? I can't be sure. Ew. Something crept up my throat. If that's the case, it's just like Lady Sumida said. The will of the Thunderbird will resurface. In that case, the voice that we heard during the battle was it might have been the Thunderbird. Paimon's very curious now. It's almost like the Thunderbird was just looking for someone. Still, the feather sure did bring back some kind of reaction, huh? Yeah, I know you took out a strange feather earlier. Where did you get that? Well, this is how it went. So the feather from the Thunderbird were the base of the Moshido and can summon spirits. I was told these legends by my grandfather as he taught me how to make those Moshido. Oh, you can make them, huh? Why couldn't you just have made one for Lady Sumida? Well, because Lady Sumida didn't ask. But if I should have the chance to help her in the future, I will mention this matter. You're a fucking dick. You know that? You could have just said, well, she could have said, hey, I'm looking for a Sumida. Do you know where we can get one? Oh, I can just make one. It's not hard. Come on. Still, what should we do next? The direction in which the feather flew away doesn't quite match up with Oniya Beach or Atake Plains. Sumini Island is in a lot of danger. We haven't much time. Yep. And Rue said that things get real wild when the thunder starts coming down. Well, let's forget about the feathers' whereabouts for now. We gotta get to the other spots there where there's no thunder and look for Rue there. Alright, then. Next stop, Oniya Beach. As long as we can talk to him, there's hope.
I'll keep this close. Prepare to be blown away! One step back, two forward.
Got me that time. Shake and after. Can't handle your drink.
Huh. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Let it rain.
I'll keep this close. Be gone! Speed of light. Hey!
Windblade. Incoming.
A reward on the road.
There's a feather just like the last one. Touch the feather. Touch the feather! Don't worry, Paimon will watch over you. Motions come forth. Once strange objects fell from the heavens, one of which landed upon the island, after which the sky turned to the clear state. I can't read the rest because it went by too fast. We chased the monsters away. Luna, you're back. This one flew away too. It doesn't look like Rue's here either. The feather's target seems to have been the mountain at the center of the island. Kama, do you know anything about that mountain? Mount Kana? It was where the Thunderbird reposed. Ah, jeez. That place is in fact a hollow cavern from which the Thunderbird would take off into the skies like a violet meteor that could be seen even through the fog. It was said that the people of Tsurumi Island, that the Thunderbird disappeared, that mysterious fog to protect... Oh, dispersed that mysterious fog to protect the island. That's not what happened. So you're saying, really the memories. That fog wasn't created by the Thunderbird? Perhaps our ancestors were wrong. Well, that's understandable. Considering that you can barely see the sun or the moon from down here, maybe the Thunderbird's light was the only light they'd ever seen. Speaking of ancestors, that's right, we saw someone who looked like an ancestor version of you, Kama. Here's what went down. So that's what happened. They seemed to be pretty friendly with Rue. That may truly have been my ancestor. So, did the ancient Kama meet Sayo after leaving Tsurumi Island? The records don't say anything about that. Well, where shall we go next? We'll keep looking for Rue, of course. Next spot? Ataka Plains, I think. Yeah, we've been there before too. Well then, let's go. Lettuce leaf. This is the last possible location. Rue! We're here to help. Rue! Rue... That was a weird noise. Yikes, monsters must be...
Prepare to be blown away! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink! Windblade! Hey! Ouch! Meanie! Look at you, Boo-Tail! Speed of light! Hey! With sword comes shadow. Incoming! Don't blink! tape!
Luna, Paimon, didn't I tell you not to comment more? It's going to see that you're alright. But this place is super dangerous. The thunder and lightning everywhere. And if you go struck by lightning, I'll get hurt. And I don't know why, but it looks like the storm's getting scarier than before. That's because you hurt the purchase. Why did you come back? Rue. I brought Kama to see you. Kama?
I'm back.
Big brother Kama, is that really you? Wait, are you an illusion too, Kama?
It told me to say this.
Come on, this isn't the time for tricks. Sorry. The Kama you knew led a full life after leaving Tsurumi Island. His greatest regrets was not being able to help you. I'm a descendant of his. Luna and Paimon and I are here to help you. Descendant? Are you his son then? I'm afraid you're off by a few generations. Wait, I don't get it. Descendants? Does that mean that Big Brother Kama is no longer around? It's been a long time, you know? What happened to him after he left? I waited for so long until Tsurumi Island started looking like this, but he and Big Sister Sayo never returned. I've been so worried.
Well, I do know a little bit about what happened to Kama. You knew. If you'd like to listen, I can tell you.
That'd be great.
That was Rue's life story.
So many things happened in the outside world, huh? I never knew that the world beyond the fog was so big, or that it had so many people. The unchanging nature of Tsurumi Island is an abnormal thing here. Yep, that's why we're here to help. Help? But you destroyed the purchase and made Khaenri'ah angry. If the ceremony goes smoothly, she accepts me in our sacrifice, then everything will be fine again. That might not be what the Thunderbird wants. But how would you know, Luna? You haven't met Khaenri'ah. She hasn't come back in so long. She must be angry. I can't say this for sure, but let's give it a try. Oh, it's this one.
Curious tones, tiny human. Afraid not of thunderstorms.
Is this the first time I met Khaenri'ah? The adults in the village all said that I can bring peace to thunder and storms. This memory is clearer than before. Is that because Rue is here? I was too embarrassed to sing in the village, so I came here to practice. Do you like it?
Before you humans learned to make fire, the thundering storm had already swept across the ocean alongside me. With but a flap of my wings, purple lightning will tear through the clouds like serpents. My cry shakes the ocean depths and heart of the earth. I have heard the song of the trees, the strings of the clouds in the rain, and the melodies sung by the blue flying dragon of far north. I have heard everything trembling across the fox and rabbit and worm that I descend upon the land. But your song is special. It is different from that of the boar, the fish, and the wenkume. You're speaking all funny. I don't get it. But I guess you like my song then. I do not know. I only know that I have never heard it before. Well, then I shall sing you another tune, when you come again with thunder and rain. Your lives are fragile and puny. Perhaps you shall already have turned to dust before I return this matter. But if you have not, then you shall sing for me again. Everything you say is so complicated. Oh, yes, my name is Rue, and what's yours? Everyone in the village calls you Great Thunderbird, but you must have a name, right? A name? Well, that is... what should I call you? I mean, if I want to sing to you again, and I call out to you, what shall I call you? I do not know. She gave me a name long ago, but I have forgotten it. I do not need such things, nor have any dare to summon me thusly. Well, how about this then? Dad, I mean, Grandpa Mata taught me a few new words in the Ishin script today. Let me try using them to give you a name. Oh, this should do. And so I gave her the name, it was her, sorry. Kana Kapshir. Your name, let's name you Kana Kapshir, Great Eagle of the Storm, then. Ridiculous. Still, it matters not to me. Well, it's decided then. I need to get back now, or the adults will worry. I'll definitely sing for you again. Perhaps I shall forget you immediately, Rue. Well, I won't forget you. See you! It flew away. It flew off to Mount Kana. Are those Kapshir's memories? They should be. She always remembered you. Well, you did give her a name, after all. She also remembered my promise to sing for her again. But if that's the case, why did everyone become like this? Why did the village become like this? Did we anger Kapshir by not performing the ceremony correctly? I don't think that this was about the Thunderbird was mad about. I see. I understand now, more or less. Well then, I suppose our next step is Mount Kana. But that's sacred ground. We can't set foot there. The Paimon are already come around 3 times, and yet things haven't gotten better. Well, you're the one who talked about the rule of 3. Good omens most occur 3 times for good fortune to truly descend. And you must forge past obstacles 3 times to succeed on the 4th. You know what? Paimon still thinks this should be called the rule of 4 instead. Maybe you're right, Paimon. True. You've already met the 3 difficulties, Luna, Paimon. That we have. Alright. I believe you. And since Kama's descendant has also returned, this must mean that good things are in store for us. But if nothing good happens,
I'll be very, very mad. You hear? Of course. Let's go then. Trying to find the entrance. My bad.
I won't accept defeat! ColoredJack, Sayonara special!
Windblade! No one escapes my sight! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide! Be gone! Incoming! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Oh, you.
Speed of light!
It's not over yet!
Go, go, Baron Bunny! blade.
Think you can bully me?
No escape. Wind blade. Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Okay, let's heal up really quick.
Don't blink. Got lucky that time.
Scratch. Look at you, Boozle.
Well, it's finally over. Whew, Paimon really broke a sweat back there. Uh-huh, and you were doing the fighting, eh? Come on, Paimon's palms were getting all clammy watching you fight. Wow, I saw everything. That was so cool, Luna. So cool. I do this all the time. You truly were impressive. That was very eye-opening. Paimon's still concerned about something. Why would there be this sort of monster here? We fought one back on Akamuo Peak. Yeah, Paimon remembers that one too, but we seem to be forgetting something important. The feather! Oh, that's right! What's this got to do with the feathers? So earlier, we took a commission from the Adventurers Guild and went to Khaenri'ah Island to investigate. A talking cat? Wow, a talking cat, really? That's not the main point. So while you were investigating Amakuma Peak, we defeated a monster just like this one. After which, we got this special feather. Oh, so that's where you got your Thunderbird feather, Luna. That means that the thunder manifestation that appears here on Akamu Peak must have something to do with the Thunderbird. If Sumida were here, she'd say something like, "The plot is getting too complicated." Funny. You don't look like you find it funny, Kama. No, I did find it quite amusing. Still, Paimon thinks we're getting a good picture of what's going on now. Almost, but true, we should go confirm our suspicions right away. That said, Paimon thinks we got more or less got it already. Since you have allowed this one and only sung a few in blood into the earth. Oh, wait. Since you've allowed this one and only song to flow in blood into the earth, then until I, Kana Kapchir, hear that human Rue song once more, may these lands fall upon the eternal catastrophe. So that's what happened. It says I thought. So that's what happened. And here I thought. I thought Kapshir had forgotten all about this. I thought this happened because she didn't approve of the ceremony, but because she didn't like me. You said that she was your friend. Friends don't forget their friends. Words that easily. She's been waiting for you to sing for her all this time. Yes, you're right. I did tell her that I would sing for her, but I haven't seen her in an awful long time now. Should we tell him? You know, that the Thunderbird was killed on Khaenri'ah Island. How should we put this? So Rue? Thunderbird has migrated to Khaenri'ah Island. Yeah, that's right. Didn't we tell you before that we saw this huge storm cloud and shattered mountain on the Khaenri'ah Island? There was a Thunderbird. That's where the Thunderbird lives now, you know? We wanted to go up to Akamo Peak to see the awesome face of the Great Thunderbird, but the Thunderbird was super busy. That's right. She has a lot of... Stop it! Baby Thunderbirds, too. They're all up in the clouds right now, though they didn't come down much. Baby Thunderbirds? So... there's still this vortex-like storm cloud over Khaenri'ah Island. Yeah, that's formed by Kapshir and the little Thunderbirds as they flying the circles. Oh god. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, I've never seen it with my own eyes, but it already sounds unbelievably amazing. Kapshir must have been even mightier than I imagined. We did say before that we'd go outside on an adventure together, didn't we? Yes, I remember. Did you say that we'd see other places? Want to go to Khaenri'ah Island together? Even if she's busy, you can't see her. Oh, could I really? Of course you can. Yep, we had an agreement, remember? Luna's not one to go back on her word. Awesome. But I've tried leaving Tsurumi Island before, and I've always ended up back here again. Huh, that's a bit of a problem. There has to be a way. Let's discuss the matter. Paimon would like to ask Kama some things as well. Hang on a second, Rue. Alright. Kama. What is it? Were you about to say the Thunderbird is dead or something? What? No, I was going to talk about the story Lady Sumida told me. Who did you take me for? Seriously. How could I tell a child like Rue such a thing? Come on, Paimon. Have a little faith. Paimon was just... well... Enough already. So, about getting Rue off Sumeri Island. He says that he can't leave this place. Perhaps Sumeri Island sustains his existence in some way. If that's the case, from what we've learned so far, the strange phenomenons in Sumeri Island were caused by the Thunderbirds destroying it. It feels like we can follow the line of reasoning to find a solution. We should use the Thunderbird's feathers. Yeah, Paimon gets what you're trying to say, Luna. If the state of Sumeri Island now is due to ley line disorders caused by Thunderbird's power, then this feather, which also has the same power, might be able to sustain Rue's existence. Are we on the same page? Basically. You know what? I think you get along with Lady Sumia just fine. Paimon's not sure if you're complimenting us or... She told me a story once that a god of fertility who dwelled within the wheat fields and who would travel afar with a human. Paimon doesn't want to be mean or anything, but you're picking up her habit of going off topic, huh? But whatever the case, since we've decided what to do, let's give it a try. It's better than nothing, after all. Agreed. Well, if you don't mind, I shan't accompany you on this particular trip. I'd like to take this opportunity to take a look at the place where my ancestors once stayed. But it's storming outside. I know. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I mean, we live in Inazuma. Stormy days are our bread and butter. Fair enough. You're back. Ready to go? Yep, anytime. Well then, touch his Thunderbird feather first. For good luck? Sure. I just have a boy in my inventory. So up there, that's the Thunderbird's territory. That's right. The Thunderbird kept cheers up there in the sky. She's a little busy and can't come down to hear you sing, but if you do, Paimon's sure she'll hear you. Mm-hmm. You know, Paimon? Actually, I know all about it. Or should I say, I guessed what happened to Kepshir and to me. Oh. Rui... No, it's alright. I'm so glad I got to know you. I mean, you even got me off Sumeri Island to see the world outside. I could never have imagined that I could do this in the past. You're both really amazing. Awesome, sorry. The clouds in the sky are super special. The super special grass, the rocks up in the air, these are all Kepshir's doing, right? She's so cool too. Even the air smells different. I mean, I'm not used to it, but it's amazing. Well then, the weather's not the same anymore, but I've come to sing you a song, Kepshir. Whew, I sure haven't sung in a long time. That was great. I'm sure Khaenri'ah heard me too. I'm sure she did. Let's head back then. I'd like to send this feather back to Khaenri'ah's home. How strange. I've only been away for a while, but it feels like it's been ages. I'm back, and so is Khaenri'ah. It's so beautiful. If only I could have seen such a sight together with everyone. But I'm happy just to be able to do it with you two. Still, the world beyond the fog is amazing. I never knew the sky was so high up or so large. I wonder what the places Kama went to were like. We can go see those places. You're right. That's right. The outside world is a really big place. We've met a lot of interesting and nice people along the way, too. You'll hit it off with them in no time. There's loads and loads of amazing food, too. Sweet madams, almond tofu, sticky honey roast. Sweet madams sound like they'll be great. That's right. We've had tons of those on our journey. Haven't we, Luna? Oh yeah, we also met a certain tone-deaf bard during our journey. He loves music too. Paimon's sure you two would be best of friends. Maybe you'll even perform together in Mondstadt City Square. And we could take you on adventures. Luna's a real ace at that. We'll go to all sorts of places, like the super high up Huang Shu Inn. There's also the Grand Narukami Shrine, which is way up high too, and has a big tree that looks like a kitsune. And we can go to Sangonomiya Shrine on what the... Oh jeez, I'm gonna sneeze. Watatsumi Island. That place looks like something out of a dream. Yep, I know, and I'd love to follow you all outside as well. Thank you, Luna, Paimon. It's all thanks to you that I was able to fulfill my promise to Khaenri'ah, and I guess everyone doesn't look all weird anymore. I'm sorry. I thought you'd broken the perches, and I blamed you for that, even though you're both good people. It's alright. We've been on lots of adventures and got ourselves into a ton of misunderstandings.
Don't take it to heart. Even if you don't want to travel with us, we've got friends who will take care of you. We know a young lady your age in Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius. So please leave Tsurumi Island with us, Rue. When we sent to City Island to sing to Khaenri'ah, I could feel that a piece of me was in that feather. That's why I'd like you to take that feather to hers on your travels. That's why I can travel with you two of you as well. We'll even bring Khaenri'ah with us too. You'll see the outside world. We'll hear the songs that they have to sing. But, Paimon. Yep, you don't have to worry about me. It was great going outside, but it was real tiring too. I like to rest a bit. You can go on ahead first. Oh, that's right. Could you please thank Big Brother Kama for me? We will. See you around. Yep, let's meet again. We'll definitely meet again. Everything's better now, and all thanks to you two. I'm truly blessed to have had the chance to call you both my friends. I wish I could join you on your journey, but I'm really tired right now. I need to sleep. Please go on ahead. I'll be resting here for a while. We'll meet again someday, for sure. Yeah, alright. Why must these stories end so sadly? You know what? This story is even more bizarre than the plot to the Chronicle of the Sea of Fog working title. Also, stop calling me Lady this and Lady that already. You're an important friend of mine. Understood, Lady Sumida. Oh, come on. Should I call you Pennant of the Ages, or hello there? Oh my, oh my.
It's the legendary Luna. How do you do?
And Paimon, the legendary Paimon. Funny. Shouldn't we make some effort at this gesture? Or juncture? This feels like we're departing from her character profile somehow. Character profile? Basically, that's what we call a combination of image, traits, and history. Characters must adhere to the behavior prescribed to the profile, or they will seem, well, out of character. Have consideration for the feelings of others, please. Sorry. So, about Rue. Rue says he's thankful to you. Is that so? I see. Wait, what happened? Why am I the only person who seems out of the loop here? Never mind. Let's not stand around here. And change of scenery is in order, I think. How about Kaminami Restaurant? Sure, I'll pay. Consider this treat custody for the future contracted writer with the Yai Publishing House and winner of the novel. This novel is amazing grand prize. Well then, anything you want to eat? Don't be shy now. You know, Kama, as for me, I'm starting with the tri-flavored skewer. Meal. Thank you, Miss Sumida. It's no problem. I've been troubling you all this time after all. The commission has been successfully completed. It's successfully completed. Indeed. I'd say the results far surpass my expectations. I only want to get one Maoshiro at first to use as reference for my writing. But thanks to your perseverance, I not only got that, but also the story of the Sea of Fog, and the millennia-spanning wait of a young lad in Tsurumi Island. If my writing was better, the story would be a win. Would win me this novel's amazing grand prize for sure. But Kama's also changed quite a bit. I'd say these are all far from important, and the completion across. Oh, jeez. We also met some important friends. We don't have a chance to travel with Rue, but like he said, we'll definitely meet again. He'll keep his word. Yep, Paimon's sure he will. After all, he waited for so long to keep his other promise. Well, Miss Sumida, when will we get to read Chronicle of the Sea of Fog? Oh, well, I've decided to stop writing it for now. Wait, what? Well, we've worked so hard to... no, it's not an issue with you. Please, don't misunderstand. I wish to go traveling next. To gather more reference material? I learned something very important during this commission. In the years prior to this, I lived only to create and write. I learned fishing from Kojuti to write about the character who fished for a living. His character profile was that of a masterful warrior who secluded himself in a fishing village and lived in a peaceful life there until... Oh, right, sorry. I almost went off on topic again. So, in order to better describe parties conducting adventures under a fictional national lockdown, Kam and I created a smuggling network that bypassed the Outlander Affairs Agency. You have a very impressive drive. That's actually really impressive. Well, it was mostly Kama's doing, and we described that work due to writing bottleneck, which eventually resulted in collapse of the network. I've always been like this. I stopped fishing because I stopped writing that fisherman character. I went to appreciate I went to apprentice at the Grand Namakami Shrine because I wanted to write about the Shrine Maiden's work. But I understand now that I can't just live, learn, travel, and adventure for the sake of writing novels. I must live, learn, travel, adventure, and experience stories from which I shall write novels. Kama was not born as the last son of Tsurumi Island for the sake of the story, but nor did Rue stay on the Sea of Fog for so many years to be featured in a tale. And that's not why the two of you adventure and travel together, right? When I hear Miss Catherine describe your adventures, I thought to myself, you're just like the main characters in Kino and Kino's travels, and her companion, Hermos. The only difference is that one has written your story, and you are the story itself. A pair of outlanders who don't quite fit anywhere. Those names are Luna and Paimon. They stride across many strange lands and meet all sorts of people. They are drawn into all kinds of wicked plots and all manner of cruel wars, and each one of their adventures shall coalesce into shining gold. As Paimon had mentioned before, such a blurb would definitely suit you two. As such, aside from asking you two to help me gather reference material, I also wanted to understand you more, so that I might find the seeds of a story in the future. And I think I found it. The seeds of a story are to be found in life in one's travels, and not to be the character profiles, flowcharts, setting maps, and definitely not something that you learn just to learn how to write them. As such, I've decided to stop writing and start traveling. Until the time comes when the story begins to sprout, and then I'll have an easy win in a novel. This novel is amazing. Competition and become writer contracted by Yai Publishing House. It's good to have dreams. Will you come with me? We don't know where we're going, nor do we know where we'll return to Inazuma. We might even encounter many dangers, but that's exactly what I'd like you to stay by my side. Of course, it's fine if you're not willing. I mean, everyone has their own life to lead, their own story to tell. I don't mind. No, that's not right. I'm more than willing. Let me come with you. Come on. Really changed. That's great. Then let's be off. So suddenly? Well, a real journey is one that's full of pleasant surprises and little accidents, right? This might be a bit too surprising, but still, please take care of yourselves. No worries. I'm sure it'll be alright, no matter what happens, as long as Kama's around. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye. If we should meet again, then let's do so where the sunset meets the sea. Then we'll see if your soul, which shines so clearly like a diamond, has had any dust laid upon it or not. It's a famous closing line in this. Well then, Luna, Paimon, let's part ways here. Such a nice ending.
How can I improve my culinary skills?
What happened? Ugh.
Should I report this to my superiors?
Have a look.
Lavender melon.
Please speak to President Song. I'm just
Oh my.
Oh, hey. Hey. Well, it's you, Luna. It's been a while. From the way you greeted me, you seem well. That's good. What brings you here today? Actually, we're here hoping to ask you to find someone for us. You've read a ton of books, so you probably know. A person? Are you looking for a writer? Then certainly, ask away. We're looking for a certain Jinyu. Jinyu? When did you hear that name? It says so right on the copy of A Legend of Sword. We're looking for Jinyu person because someone from Yai Publishing House in Inazuma asked us to pass them a letter. Would you know this Jinyu person? Well, this Jinyu of whom you speak. It's embarrassing, but that's my pen name. Yeah? Oh, that's what we've never heard of. Well, it's certainly nothing worth mentioning. Intently, the editor in charge of the book here in Louis told me that the setting is too outlandish, while the plot is unexpectedly cliche. No one will like this, and rejected my manuscript. I didn't feel like taking that laying down, so I had a few copies printed myself before planting them surreptitiously into Wanmin Bookhouse to see if anyone would like them. As it turned out, readers were few and far between, so I did not pay it any more mind. I never thought it would become so popular in Inazuma. Still, I'm quite pleased that people are willing to read what I've written. I shall read this letter carefully, traveler. Thank you. Well, definitely a surprise, to be sure. Archive. Okay, I've done all these. Still working on these. Mondstadt, Liyue. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Interesting.
This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison.
Oh, you're actually read this, huh? Interesting.
A seed dispensary. What the hell is this? I don't know why I'm suddenly so sneezy. Just doing a couple of quests. Who's a good tea house dog? Huh. So we have the whole travel around the world in 80 days in a hot air balloon. I'm thinking back to the hot pot game that I got to play with Toma. Okay, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Windblade! Is this an answer from this world?
I'll be right with you.
Bet you can't keep up with me! No one escapes my sight! Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Shaken and stirred! Can't handle your drink! I'll keep this close.
Oh, hey. Oh, how many? 300. Fair enough. So, your thoughts is that he has ulterior motives because he made a story about a man going around an entire supercontinent in a hot air balloon. Again, the guy's from Chesnaya, but still, I wouldn't say that all Chesnayans are, you know, evil. Just a lot of them. But you can say that for any nationality. Most things are evil. Tamari ball, huh? Huh. Yay. Interesting. Why is it 10? Yeah, yeah, you want me to take a picture?
We of the clan. There are still documents.
Let's just take the easy way. Yay! Oh, interesting.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Wait, how does this work?
Oh, wonderful. Another flower is blooming.
Generate seeds. It can create the seeds of various plants according to special traits. Which can But
Oh, wonderful.
oh my goodness, that is amazing. So while I have this equipped, I can gain seeds just by collecting items. Awesome. Nothing here. No, that's really cool. This is so cool. Oh, I think I'm in love. Wait. I'll go to some high places. Okay, apparently this isn't high enough. Going to Junyun Karst might help.
A reward on the road. Suppose you don't have any herbs to spare, huh? Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber. Huh. I'll race you there. keep this close. I'll keep this close.
Nice. All right. There's a lot to do. Interesting. Well, I can worry about that later. Maybe short, but let's call it. And there's no one really here, so I'm not going to raid anyone. Alright, well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who chatted with me today. Very kind of you. I'll be back tomorrow, bright and early, for a workday stream. Until then, keep being awesome. See ya.